We bought this freehold building with 3 flats and it had squatters in 2 of the flats. Project Woodfield Road in Doncaster. Right, where do I start with this one?
Start at the beginning.
We bought a block of 3 flats. We bought the whole freehold to those 3 flats. And when we bought it, there was an actual prohibition notice on the property. Now, if you don't know what a prohibition notice is, it's basically where the council deemed that the property is uninhabitable or unsafe for someone to be living in it. However, funny enough, there was 2 tenants still living in 2 flats and 1 flat was actually empty. Now, the owner that sold us the property basically had someone living in that flat at the ground floor who ended up leaving, and they were managing the whole block. So once they left, the other 2 tenants basically ended up staying in, and they were just not communicating with us whatsoever. We tried to send people round, all sorts, but when we actually got round to the property and had a look inside, there was needles. It was just something that you just do not want to see. Something from a horror movie, for sure. So what we ended up doing was speaking to the tenants. We spoke to the council. It took us probably about 3 to 6 months to actually get them out. But eventually, once we got them out, we had full vacant possession of that property. We purchased that property for £55,000 and we ended up selling it in auction, and we achieved £90,000 for the property. Now, the reason why we were able to buy it and sell it was because we were able to solve that problem, and actually we were able to get it with vacant possession, which a lot more people were looking to buy it with, because that opens up to a larger pool of buyers, generally speaking. So what did we do? We bought it, we sold it, we used auction as our exit. Now, in this instance, we actually paid stamp duty, we paid all the legal costs. So we ended up netting £40,000 from that deal for something that we were in for about 6 months. Although we didn't actually own it for 6 months, we were doing all of this with an exchange subject to a delayed completion. And that's such a powerful tool. If you're looking to try and solve a problem, rather than buying the property and being on a long-term bridging loan, you want to be able to do that on the time that the vendor has, because they're probably paying a lower mortgage than you would pay if you were going to be buying it with the bridging loan. It was then a case of 8 to 9 weeks end to end, from purchase all the way through to sale. Now, if you're looking to do deals like this, or you might come across deals like this, whether you're walking around in your neighborhood and you notice a rundown property, whether your plumber, your electrician, your builder tells you about a rundown property and you don't know how to monetize it, here's how we can work with you. You can let us know about the property, and we've got 2 ways we can work with you. We can either pay you a fee for that property and we can buy it in ourselves, or we can bring you in on a JV profit share where we will put all the money in, we will sell the property, and whatever we make on a net profit, we will give you back a percentage of that. So if you're looking for more information, wanting to learn more about trading, drop us a DM, but please share and subscribe to this video, because it allows us to bring you more content like this.